in some ways at bickering, because we could be pretending right now, and my guess is you're getting that we're not. We don't do pretending. I don't want to get lost in it, and so this is what it really looks like. This is the real deal. And if that, if this works, great, and if it doesn't, that's just fine too, because not pretending is more important to me, because whatever you practice, you get good at, and if you pretend, it's like you give your real self and you say, okay, I'll park you over here, you stay there, please don't bother me while I'm doing X. And that real self, is bothering, and if you pretend long enough, the pretend self the real self just gets lost. That's my song. I have a song called Warrior Babe, and it goes, no more nice girl for me. No more yesing when I do not agree. I'm saying no, I am getting clear. Get ready, warrior babe is here. 'Cause I'm a warrior babe, I'm a warrior babe. Booma chunka. And there's one line in there that goes, there's nothing wrong with being nice if you don't mind the cost. It's just that when I'm nice too much, my real self gets lost. And so that's the whole point, is that pretending is expensive, really expensive. And that's why now on this show, on the Funnymooners, we could come here and we could pretend all the way through and look really good. Marie has a master's degree, I have a master's degree, we know how to look good. And we don't want to do that. What we want to do is be real, be present to each other, be present to this moment, and be present to you, and be available for the alchemy of transformation. Because you can take these courses on relationships, which are great, all the communication skills help, but you still have to get down here in the trenches and be with someone and be yourself with someone.
What I hear you saying, Vicki, is you really have to be yourself. You really have to be yourself when you're with someone. And being nice too long, you may lose yourself. Isn't that what you're saying? Would you say that I've paraphrased that correctly?
And that's so good, because paraphrasing is a great skill, but you see what Marie just did. You can hide behind the skill and still not be present. And so you're paraphrasing, but you're trying to be good. You're trying to do it right. And I've had clients tell me that their partner has paraphrased and it just pissed them off. And I totally get why. Because what's underneath the paraphrasing is, are you present? Are you really listening? Do you want to know? Are you ready to be changed in the listening? By the listening, by the other person. Are you ready to let go of stories and go, oh, maybe I have been doing that all this time, and you entertain this idea. That's huge. And the safety of paraphrasing. So Murray, you're so good.
I want the ketchup to be on the second show. I get to have the ketchup on the second show. I'm not saying that you're bad. It's just that I want the ketchup. Practicing my I statements, part of Assertiveness 101.
Oy vey. And see, what's wonderful about Murray is that I could say, I want to throw a can at your head right now. And he would completely understand what I think. Even though I'm not going to throw a can at his head, just for the record, because we don't do violence, just for the record.
One thing coming up is that, I could be reacting to what someone says.
Right.
I could be reacting to what you say. And I can take responsibility. I mean, even though we can even make that a cliche, but you get to train, you get to tell the person you're interacting with how you want to be treated. You get to set some boundaries. You get to set some ground rules on how you want to be treated. Whether you mind someone coming into your work cubicle and wasting 10 minutes of your time while you're trying to get back to a project, instead of just saying, now's not a good time, please go. even when I do stuff to you, I might come into your office, you've got a thing going, and I might want some attention. Gee, wouldn't that be a rarity? I might want some attention, but you get to say, Mur, not now. Not now. I need, you get to absolutely do that.
And because we have so much capital with each other, so much in our emotional bank account, that Stephen Covey language, I can go like this, and it's like I'm recording Mur. I can't talk to you now, or I'm on a call, I can't talk to you now, and I don't have to worry about being, super polite, and his feelings are going to be hurt. But what you brought up was the next bad habit I was going to talk about, which is when there's been a violation of an agreement, say, here's a bad habit. Murray, you said you were going to do that, and you didn't do it, and I'm sick of it. This is what you always do, and I can't trust you, and it's making me, what are you? Are you